I have some incredible legs. You won't f***ing say it, but I'm just gonna have to show people. You know? Blur that, Bob.
It's too much. Everybody under 18, cover your eyes. That is really something to behold.
Is it balls?
It is a lot of balls.
Okay. I woke up this morning and I thought it was a 1.5 liter of saline kind of day. Hi, I'm Trixie.
And I'm Katya.
And we're two queens who like to watch.
We certainly do.
Today we're gonna watch Yellow Jackets Season 1. It just came to Netflix, came out a few years ago. We both love the program.
Love. This came all the way from Showtime. This is a fan request, and we're doing it for you, the fans.
Bob Netflix is reaching across the aisle.
He is. He's reaching across the aisle, and he's spreading his legs for you guys, so good for you.
This is one of my favorite programs on TV.
It's riveting.
This has a lot of gay type
Lot
stuff.
of gay. Lot of
type
gay,
stuff.
lot of les.
Women in the woods,
Hello.
eating other women.
Hello. How do you make a fire in the woods? You scissor.
And we're not gonna be able to show you the cubed up human body meat.
Yeah.
Or
A lot of the gory, really nasty stomach churning and pulse pounding scenes won't be here. But watch them yourself, okay? We can talk about it later.
I've seen season 1 and 2, and I'm gonna try not to overspoil, but I love this show so much that I had to wait for this new season to be completely over so I can sit down and squat over it like a traffic cone up my ass.
Yeah.
All at once.
Yeah. We have adults and school faculty who knew the girls and give their thoughts on the Yellow Jackets.
I'll never forget the day I heard their plane had gone missing.
High school athletes, you think the danger's on the field?
Mama,
No, you make it to nationals, that plane is going down.
thank you.
So what do you think really happened out there?
So this reporter is kind of like, hey, what do you think of the rumors that these girls ate each other out there? And by the way, I just have to say, so what if they did? They're dying.
Yeah, and also, Mary, they emerged.
They emerged. Ask them.
Women's stories matter.
They were
Champions.
champions.
We love a champion.
We love a champion.
We really hold in high regard the athleticism of high schoolers, and I'm not really sure
Hey,
why.
I've never seen female sports so celebrated. Apparently, the whole team has to die. Come on, Melanie Lindsay. Come on, Shauna.
Poor little guys. Just trying to survive, I guess.
Metaphors.
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Thank you. You're on my
Just-
property.
Yeah, get off my property, bitch. Rita Skeeter.
A few voicemails.
I can't imagine what you guys went through out there. Nobody can.
She let her in the house? What the fuck?
This is the problem. I already don't like this reporter because she's trying to be like, I'm on your side. This bitch is prying.
Of
Let the
course.
girl who possibly ate someone live.
Yeah.
Okay?
If she wants to talk about her cannibalism, she'll write a book.
But I'll tell you this, the press only wants to talk to you when something horrible happens.
It's true.
I don't give a shit what you meant,
That's
you
right.
Fierce.
smug little bitch. You don't know a fucking thing about my life.
Tell that hoe.
She said, do you
Tell
see the
that
size of
hoe.
this cunt?
Yeah.
Do you see the size of it?
You see this big old juicy pussy?
This is also what I really like about this character is that she's kind of this like strong, scary bitch, but she's in mom clothes. She's
and
always in like soccer
She's
mom
literally
clothes.
Susie Homemaker who like she could snap your neck with her bare hands. Okay, so Jackie's boyfriend Jeff takes Shauna home after the party. Shauna and Jackie are best friends, and Shauna's been hooking up with her best friend's boyfriend.
It's hard to lie. Lies follow you.
Shauna, you f***ing bitch.
You were probably high schooler at this time.
Mom, I was a sophomore.
You could have been them.
Again.
I think this is bad. This is bad to do this to your
Also,
girlfriend.
call me kooky, crazy, like wild and wacky.
Right up the pussy.
What about like put a comforter on the hood on the trunk and then outside?
This is high schoolers. It's always in the car. They can't go home.
I know, but can't you up standing up outside like propped against the car? That's kind of cunty. No,
Have you done that?
I've definitely been like against a car.
A cop car.
Hello, totally nude. Actually,
Tell me you love me.
Damn, don't tell me you love me to the hookup. That's so, I feel like that only happens in movies. That's so weird.
no, it happens with me. But I make it very, very clear that I don't mean it. It's just a thing. I swear to God.
Let me f***ing tell you, men don't say anything. They always say they love you when they're inside you.
Okay, so Shauna goes into her safe and uses a burner phone to call Ty. They meet at a diner to talk in person.
Sorry I'm late.
Love.
Oh, I know. She's the politician lady,
She's
right?
a politician.
Yeah.
She's a lesbian senator with a child, and
Yes.
she wants to put this all behind her because doesn't look good if you ate people.
Hello, yeah. It might affect a re-election campaign when it comes out that you're a cannibal.
Can I just say this? If somebody has eaten people to stay alive, I know that they understand that eggs cost too much.
There you
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put on your slogan, I'm gonna gobble up the competition. They're just lucky this happened before the internet. You know, if you're gonna eat people, don't have it happen now.
Mama. And Nat is now out of rehab.
No one plays a cracky like Juliette Lewis.
Oh yeah, she's unparalleled.
They try to make her look grungy and like a woman on the edge.
Yep.
She is so gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
It's so stupid.
What's her band, Juliet and the Licks?
Juliette and the Licks.
Love it.
Cunty. Can you save us, Britney Spears?
Same Little did she know.
I love the storytelling of the show with the then and now, the then and now.
Sure.
And these young actresses
They're
are
really cunt.
giving the adults.
Yeah. They're serving. Oh, here we go. I love this. I love plane crashes.
God, I take 4 or 5 flights a week.
Do you think
More, probably.
Yeah, what
would I do?
Yeah.
Vibe. There's radical acceptance. There's nothing you can do,
Absolutely.
right?
I wouldn't even go for the mask. I would help other people with their masks if I could.
Sit down, bitch. They tell you to put the seatbelt on for a reason. Sorry.
I had to get up and go. Oh, baby.
I was on a flight with Fina and there was bad turbulence and she screamed.
I know. There's 2 places I wish I could have been when they signed the Declaration of Independence and on that flight. Oh, not the fire. Ooh, I don't like the fire. So what I would do, I would panic and book it.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think
all
sh-
3 of us are gonna die.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I would die saving him. I'm sorry.
Oof.
I'm a limousine liberal. Shoot me in the head. Coach Scott is trapped under a plane wing, and Misty Quigley, the VIP of this show, knows what to do.
Mama, she knows how to amputate.
This young actress who
She
plays
was-
Misty Quigley is so cunty.
Mama, she was born to chop legs off.
was.
She was born to chop a man's leg off. She's been waiting her whole life for this moment. She got no friends, she got no purpose, and all of a sudden,
That leg is
moment.
You guys can't see it. It's truly like skin taffy stretched with a bone sticking in.
It's just rot tinta. You know what I'm doing? I'm chopping the head off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, listen, I'd have a private moment with them. I'm like, you're dead weight, honey. You're in pain. We ain't got no morphine. Let's just take the head.
Thanks a lot, ho.
Mama, that crinkle. Miss Crinkle cut with that machete or that.
You better work, Misty. By the way, doesn't ask anyone. They just got there. They've been stranded for
They haven't even like
2
gotten their
minutes.
bearings. Like, and she's like, I gotta amputate the leg.
I mean, I get it. That leg was not coming back. Look at it. Looks like raw meat. On our way home, Shauna rear ends someone.
I've been in a car where we were rear-ended. My head whacked against the thingy. That turned me gay.
Who taught you how to drive?
Also, no matter what, you get out of the car holding the hand, complaining about the neck.
Oh yeah, screaming cross-eyed, yeah, with a limp.
Not sure what to do here because A, you rear-ended me, so technically.
The quickness with which I would be jumping on his dick and riding it like the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, I would be like, oh, I guess you're gonna ram me now.
Oh, I don't have my insurance or license. It's at home in my boudoir. We have to go together to fetch it.
I don't have insurance, but what if I just pay you in pussy juice?
Yeah. Okay, so Natalie shows up at Misty's house. Someone has been mailing the Yellow Jackets mysterious postcards.
Now, Caligula
Mama,
is
give me
a
a crinkle bob.
Girl, a gray blonde crinkle
George
bob.
Washington would be, it's just, give me the good old GW, okay? Back in Boston, I used to wear a wig like that all the time in platinum blonde.
What?
Oh yeah. Straight fringe though.
During the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
To run errands.
Hello, Misty. You crazy fucking bitch.
Miss
Lurking.
Quigley, you crazy fucking bitch.
Love a lurker.
Iconic.
Lurking with a gun.
This is so iconic.
It's been a while.
Ooh. I'm out of rehab and I've got a rifle.
Misty shows Nat what she's been collecting about the team. They run into Kevin, Nat's best friend from high school, at this bar. Christina is absolutely gorgeous.
Also,
Natalie
with the
really
log lady
liked
glasses, I live.
the little, yeah, the
She's
little
got those
glasses.
good old log lady glasses. Actually, she's giving log lady down.
T.
She really is.
Sorry, is this a bad time? You know,
He's
also-
gorgeous. Come on, a little short.
Right.
They're all short though. they're
I'm
actors.
dying to a guy from high school.
A high schooler?
Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm dying to an alumnus of my high school.
Who graduated last year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
About 20 years from
There's
now.
this guy, Mike, I won't say his last name. Mama, the writing was on the wall, literally. I know that guy was gay. He got married, he has kids. He's gay.
So it's their first night out there in the wilderness. Misty goes rogue and she solders the amputated leg of the coach. She's just doing her own thing. She's doing General Hospital.
Your leg is gone. I chopped it off.
I chopped off your leg, ho.
What?
I saved you.
Those crazy eyes.
She's so
Not in the
good.
woods yet.
Imagine you first wake up from your plane crash and Misty Quigley's sitting there and goes,
Beady
I cut
eyes.
your leg off.
Yeah, bifocals, beady eyes, like, you have no leg.
I saved your life.
Okay, so Misty overhears some of the girls talking about how they would be majorly f***ed if Misty wasn't around, which gives her a huge boost of self-esteem. She feels good, she feels important for the first time. She feels like she's a valuable member of her high school scene.
She would not do well on Love Island.
No, I think everybody'd be dead.
I don't know how Misty knows half of that shit, but honestly,
There's Pick Me Girls, and then there's this.
This is Pygmy Girl.
This is whatever's beyond that.
we would be so completely fucked if she wasn't here.
She's like, am I slay?
Like,
Am I fierce? Have I
did
always,
I eat?
Is high school the wrong environment? Should I always have been out here?
Yeah.
Love her.
It only took a huge tragedy for me to realize my worth and potential.
So Misty appears right when Natalie seems to be having engine trouble, like a crazy person.
Plot twist.
Well, I'm off today and tomorrow too.
You know what? Misty is somebody you want on your side. That bitch will do anything for you.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're making an alliance, she is the number one on the list.
Actually thinking of taking a little trip up north to see Travis. Oh.
And well, I have this car that works perfectly fine and I have 2 days off.
I kind of like get the sense that Misty doesn't care that Nat probably knows that she did this.
she's
so she's
phrasing.
kind of performing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, sugar bubbles, your car doesn't work? Gee whiz, I wonder how that happened. Hop on in, let's go do your thing.
Do you prefer podcasts or show
What did she f***ing say?
Podcast or show tunes.
Okay, so Misty has neither friends nor purpose, so she destroys the light transponder thing that would allow the girls to be found. And this is diabolical. This is the thing that you should not do.
This is crazy. But also, go off. But you know what? Ask the Christian girl. You don't need the transmitter to be saved.
Thank you. You got the power of Jesus. No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Work, bitch. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's awesome.
Also, this is like, she really had to put her back into that. She shouldn't just kick it into the water.
She also could be the star by saying, hey, I found this. I saved us.
No f***ing shit. This is what improper socialization in high school does to a person.
Back at the plane crash, they start rationing food and water. It's been 3 days and they haven't been rescued yet. Thanks, Misty Quigley.
Thanks a lot, bitch.
This is all we have?
Oh,
Yeah, we got a
God.
ration. Okay, cut them.
Come on, Ella Purnell. Come on, Liv Houston.
Where's my girl Sophie Thatcher?
Here, close your eyes and pretend it's bacon.
This is the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Mama, let me tell you about the middle part I had in 96. Oh, yes, baby. Fierce middle part. I had his exact haircut.
I mean, it has been 3 days.
Oof, 3 days to be like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna,
Well, you can't leave the people,
yeah.
the injured people.
Okay, so Ty, who's running for Senate, actually hired the fake journalist who's been interviewing everyone. And she wants to make sure that none of her former teammates talk about what happened back there.
You want me busting kneecaps?
Is her name like Thaisa or
It's
something?
Thaisa, yeah.
Phil's ad is tanking my numbers.
Politics is dirty.
I could see you running for office though.
Dude, like, girl, I don't know anything.
Get some more bike lanes installed.
You know what I need? Another career.
This is a second act, J-Lo style.
They voted on whether or not they should go to the lake that Thaisa found. They make it to the lake, and in present day, Misty and Nat get to Travis's house. Because this is a 90s program, the soundtracks are so fab.
Yeah, gotta love the Cranberries.
Fresh water.
Fresh water.
A lot grosser than you think, though.
Oh, mama, murky pond scum.
But they haven't showered in days. They almost died.
I would be a nude in that water.
Can I say?
What?
Don't f***ing splash me.
I 100
Don't splash me.
No roughhousing on land or on sea.
If I'm trying to get in the water, let me go. If you splash me, it's on site.
Or if you push me,
girl.
baby.
Oh, come on.
Baby, so you don't want to know what's coming your way. And you won't see it.
It's been 3 days. You guys can't.
3 days to be horny. That's all
I mean,
it
they're high
takes.
schoolers. Their hormones are all over the place. Some people whack off 3 times a day. I find that fascinating.
You know, and Travis isn't much of a landscaper. These smaller homes, it's the landscaping that makes the big difference.
It makes all the difference. It goes from like quaint and cozy to like Grey Gardens.
It's got Unabomber written all over it.
Misty calling other people crazy, love it.
What do you call that lawnmower where you sit on it?
That's a sitting lawnmower, a riding lawnmower.
Yeah, I really want one.
It's never a good sign when a suspect lives like a hermit.
Citizen detective.
And she's on Reddit.
Oh, mama.
She's a tin hat girl.
She is capital L, capital T, Looney Tunes.
She's like one stone's throw from like a flat earther or something.
Yes, she's dialed into every conspiracy theory. She's got a lot of graphs, handwritten strings with the thumbtacks.
This is you and I.
Oh, yeah.
This is you and I. She even has a bird. While they're in the water, Lottie sees a reflection. They find an abandoned cabin.
Hello, is anyone here?
Maybe they just went on a hike.
Oh yeah, Lottie, she hear noises. She have hallucinations.
Food.
Rotten food.
What the hell, Jackie? That's not your personal buffet.
It's just seasoned.
This is not a good sign. This means that no one comes here.
Stayed in the plane.
Well, first of all, it's some shelter. A little roof over your head, hun. Okay, so Shauna sees her husband in the lobby, and Nat's phone call from jail to Ty was not successful. But Misty's phone call to Kevin got them both out of jail. I love Melanie Linsky. Oh, no.
I believe he ends up not being cheating on her, right?
He's not. Yeah, he's not.
He didn't tell her about it because he didn't want to stress her about the money.
Right.
She really has a very serious face card. She is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I remember her in Coyote Ugly. I remember her in that movie Ever After.
Did you ever see Heavenly Creature?
Oh, yeah. That was her and Kate Winslet?
It's kind of Les, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Liz.
Kevin? Why did you call him?
Because he's a cop and because he's been texting back and forth and, oh, well, fine. He thinks I'm you. Oh, come on.
She is diabolical.
She's like so crazy, but as a viewer, you like can't wait to see what the Misty will do next.
Oh, yeah.
Uncomfortable silences make me uncomfortable.
We're not going home.
Where are we going?
We're going to TGI Fridays, baby. For a happy hour, hun.
Misty and Nat go out to where Travis works and they find him. And then the postcard says, "Tell Nat she was right."
Damn.
Is this where they find Travis dead? Like a suicide, but we don't know if it's a suicide.
Suspicious.
Do you hear that the police are coming? We have to go. Do you understand? Come on.
No kidding. Well, we broke into his house and then we found him dead. No connection.
Yeah, we're fine.
Travis didn't do this.
Oh.
Somebody killed him.
Poor Travis. That's what makes this show kind of emo type, is to go see their scenes as young people, and then it's like, now every time we see Travis, it's like, oh, well, he's dead.
He's gonna, yeah. Okay, so the guy who owned the abandoned cabin had a lot of ammunition and a gun. So now they're trying to figure out who's the best shot that can go out and get some food because they are very hungry. I'm an exquisite markswoman.
We shot guns when we were younger, like 22s and stuff, but not well.
I get pinpoint accuracy. I could be a sniper. I've never held a gun in my life.
But you just know.
I feel it.
A mother knows.
Yeah, a mother knows. Cannibalism? Would I?
Listen,
no.
I don't need to crash a plane to eat ass.
Thank you. If I even sustained a black eye, I would say, well, it's time to find a weapon to just off myself. I don't have the will or the desire, the gumption or the know-how to survive in the wilderness.
Yeah.
I don't have it in me. I'm too old. I've lived a great life. Nat meets Kevin for a drink.
Flour's not gonna get you off the hook.
Love the level of alcohol she's consuming post-rehab. That's
Love
a real
it.
boss bitch.
It's also real tea.
Hello.
Later that night, he killed himself.
So Misty's at the restaurant because she does not take "I don't want to hang out" sitting down. The reporter's also at the restaurant. Misty confronts Jessica at the Sizzler.
Oh my God, girl, Nancy Drew. Her Oreo espresso martini with extra flakes.
Wait, is she with an old woman from the home? Fierce.
Against her will. That woman doesn't know where she is. She's fully demented.
She is really fiercely cunty to these old people.
Tough love.
She doesn't coddle them.
Neglect.
Let's say you're an old person, Misty's not the caregiver you want to get fierce with.
No. She's not worried about your bowel movements.
I hate to break it to you, but we're not Rizzoli and Isles. I don't need you.
Yeah, but Natalie.
Go the fuck home.
You got to be careful with it, Misty. You say like that to a crazy person.
Mama, that's encouraging. They here stay and amp it up.
Right.
You know.
Misty's kind of how I am in relationships, though.
You don't see someone you should be afraid of, but you're wrong.
Cunty.
Yeah.
So good.
I loved that kind of conversation. Like, you know, if I were you, I would be terrified of me. That's so fierce.
It's fierce.
It's so fierce.
So they're out in the woods in the 90s, and they're looking for berries and twigs, whatever they can eat, and they find an old airplane. To be honest, they're complaining a lot. Oh no, we found a home, a bunch of ammunition, and a working airplane.
Thank you. A little gratitude, ladies.
A little gratitude.
I wonder if this still works.
Oh my God, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
This is it.
You shouldn't do that.
Oh, head chopped off.
A family friend got out to start his airplane, went like this to the propeller, sucked him right in, chopped the head off.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, shout out to Ray.
Mama. No tea, I probably would have rushed it.
Why?
Because girl, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm very uncomfortable, I ain't got my bed.
No Wi-Fi.
Okay, so back in the woods, the girls are having a dance party. Misty has been playing nurse to Coach Scott, and she has some very deep feelings brewing for him.
The fuck was that?
I know that my weight fluctuates, but if I'm ever upstairs and the floor creaks, I don't need people in the first floor going, what the was that?
Sasquatch? Jesus. I got possums on my roof all day and all night. Honey, it does sound like kindergartners.
Running?
Oh yeah, it sounds like human feet. Love that pattern on that blouse.
A boner?
Oh, she sees the bone and she's going in. Oh my God. You can't ride that boner unconsensually.
Yeah, I agree. I am Misty Quigley. I also love boners. That's what I look like when I see a boner. I'm like,
with that wig?
Of course. I'm like,
eyes wide, mouth open.
But you know what else is kind of funny? You know, like a fun little slap to it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I touched your hard erect penis.
I just wanted to move the blankets.
Do not fucking touch me, Misty.
What?
Do you understand?
What? You don't want me to palpate your turgid erect member?
It's a dire situation. I think you let her jerk you off. You let her think she's in love with you, and she'll protect you until the help comes. Okay?
Bam.
We do what we have to do.
That's the strategy.
Shauna's period is late. It's the last thing she needs.
One of the girls got her pregnant?
But again, upside, she doesn't need a feminine item.
I mean, tea.
We were in a
What are they doing without feminine sanitary items?
Free bleeding. Very woman of the woods.
You know Misty's gonna be coming up and holding the hand on the belly, like, 2 weeks pregnant, it kicked.
She's talking. Misty is using her contacts to get the police file. She needs the tox report.
Oh, siphoning gas. She's drinking the car like a Capri Sun.
I know,
Alcoholism is an ugly disease.
She'll stop at nothing for a fix.
I know that works, but I would be scared to try. I would be scared of drinking the gasoline.
Getting even a drop of gasoline in my mouth?
Yeah.
You know, you do your butt. You stick it up.
Is me lighting your dick on fire and going to jail worth me getting my hands on that file?
That's a big swing in a restaurant.
Why not?
Do you want to leave this restaurant with your dick on fire?
Misty's like, finally, we're operating with some sense.
Yeah. It would be funny if they just lit him on fire anyways.
Misty loved that.
Yeah, she's hard.
So Nat goes through Travis's autopsy report and they see something. It was on the tree and it was on the postcard.
Oh, that little rune thing.
Adult Travis, very handsome.
Very handsome. I would have him, yes.
Oh God.
Still would, just kidding.
That's so disturbing. I don't ever want somebody I know to die and me have to like identify a body or something crazy, you know?
Mom.
Come on, Misty.
Love any kind of show where a woman puts a lot of pictures on the ground. What is that? Her wardrobe in this is so funny.
It's amazing. All this dark going on.
Like it is like Grandma Moses.
Wow, fierce.
What if it was just a dick and balls?
Oh yeah, totally. Nike swish.
Yeah.
Why is it in the place where he died? I don't know. But I promise you, he did not put it there.
This is so cunty.
Ah, that So Jackie wants to have a seance, the kind you have at a slumber party, but it actually takes a turn.
Fierce.
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah. Oh. Get the Bible, baby. Corinthians. That'll help.
The Christian girl won't do it.
Thank you. She threw the book at her.
She threw the book at her.
All right, Judge Judy.
What the motherfuck just happened?
Got possessed by the spirit of the devil, and I threw the good book at you, is what happened.
So Misty poisoned the coach with some mushrooms. She's acting out. She wanted that dick.
She got denied, so she's getting retribution and revenge. So Coach Scott goes into self-preservation mode and goes along. One-legged sex offenders, although he could get a name.
You poisoned me.
No, I didn't.
Why?
Because I'm horny.
I'm a hot slut with a tight pussy. I need you to jam your big hard cock up my pussy.
I need you to me with the bone, the exposed bone.
Start with your dick, and then we'll move on to the stub.
I want you to cauterize me.
I feel the same way you do.
No, he doesn't.
Forbidden love.
I would not lie to Misty Quigley.
No, I would have let her grab my bone or do whatever you want with it, you know?
You better commit to the bit for life, okay?
So Ty goes to sleep in the loft to prove that the cabin is not haunted. And Shauna goes up to join her so that she's not alone. In the present day, Nat told Ty to come over.
We're getting the Yellow Jackets back together.
Girls, getting back together, gal.
You are pregnant, right?
Girl, getting pregnant in the woods with no
prenatal care.
Damn.
No mommy TikTok.
Thank you. Yeah. No access to what to expect when you're expecting.
Hey, I'm with Natalie. You need to get here. Travis is
Come
dead.
on, African Gray.
She said she already knows.
Mama, she got the nanny cam. She knows what time
Misty
it
is so.
She's
That's what I'm saying.
on the ball. She's
Misty's
resourceful.
get her in your corner and get her in your
She
corner
is
early.
3 steps ahead of every hoe, okay?
I'm on some type of wouldn't
Yeah,
understand.
nobody's
okay?
on her level, but they can't even dream of it. She's gooning.
That conniving, poodle-haired
yes.
little fucking freak. Son, get here now. We've got a big problem.
Oh, mama. If there was a Misty in my life, I wouldn't even dare talk shit around, even behind her back.
Well, first of all, you figure out that that's a nanny cam because it's Misty. So you start cheating out in front of it and say, you know,
Yeah.
I think people don't understand Misty.
Yeah.
She's one of my best friends.
Yeah, God, I wish Misty was here. That beautiful, gorgeous woman with such a...
Misty would always know what to do.
Yeah.
We're all safer. It's because Misty's here.
Yeah.
Some of the girls want to start walking out of there before winter comes. They want to go find help since help is not coming to them. I think I would have to pick whoever among us was the most able-bodied and send like 2 people just walking.
Yeah.
If you have to leave, will you at least take this?
I wouldn't go because I have the worst sense of direction.
But the sun
Plus, I
tells
would have
you.
long killed
I
myself.
think it will keep you safe.
Like a lucky rabbit's foot.
Van really buys into a lot of immediately.
Here's this bloody bone.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know if Lottie is schizophrenic
or
psychic. By the way, I know what it's like to be psychic and have people tell me that, it's not true.
Yeah.
So
Believe women. All right, so things escalate very quickly. Misty drugs and kidnaps Jessica.
This is so cunty.
She keeps her down in her basement, chained to a twin bed, as one does.
The reason you're here is simple.
Turn on the curling iron and shove it up the peach.
Yeah. I think it's about time to hot tools your pussy.
Have you ever had your clit crimped?
Find out who killed Travis together.
I would say, Misty, I think people are really unfair to you and all you need is a really good friend. And she'd let me free.
Yeah. I love you,
What happened
Misty.
to the last person?
And I
who
love your
held you
hair.
hostage?
They lived happily ever after.
This is fun.
Cunty.
Cunty.
Cunty!
The killer toys with its victims before it kills them.
You know what I love about fentanyl?
This lighting
It's
is
legal,
so fierce.
but deadly. And when someone dies from it, they just assume that it's an overdose.
She is diabolical.
What?
Travis's bank account was closed right after he died. Whoever has that money Probably killed Travis.
This is crazy.
This is
so
I
crazy.
screamed.
You guys have to watch this. This is crazy.
Hollered.
So Jackie took Shauna's diary out of its hiding place and read it. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you read someone's diary, you can't be mad about what you found out.
Also, if you write a diary, bitch, somebody's gonna read it.
Thank you.
Like, come on. Yeah. Keep it in the brain bucket.
Oh, by the way, you're all gonna starve. You're worried about your your boyfriend.
Petty drama. Well, first of all, the fact that I would ever write a diary, Mama, I hate writing.
And the hilarious idea that she could read.
And also that I haven't told every single embarrassing thing 4 or 5 times
in front of cameras.
Person,
yes.
To anybody who will listen
we
or
have
record
nothing
it.
left to embarrass ourselves with. It's very freeing.
I'm looking to get.
I'm hoping to get into it.
Yeah, I'm actively searching for more. Ty fell asleep on her first watch, and the girls get attacked by wolves.
Oh my God.
That is terrifying.
Van's just getting eaten, and no one's doing nothing.
Van.
Mangled.
Mauled, mangled, and disfigured. Okay, so Nat and Coach catch up. He tells her how he and Misty would never be a thing. And then Nat clocks his tea.
How'd you convince Misty to go?
You guys do know that we were never...
Oh, they think he's G-A-Y.
Fierce. Misty obviously doesn't think so.
I'm pretty sure she's not your type.
Oh, he
is gay.
Good for him. One leg, gay.
No matter gay, straight, or bi.
2 legs or 1.
Lesbian, transgender, life. Yeah. But this is a 90s gay. He should be in like a Merlot turtleneck. He'd be like, honey, what are we getting out of this wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you never look at our boobs.
It's just like when you pull up, you're always listening to the Spice Girls.
In the 90s, I surely was not out of the closet, officially.
Ellen didn't even say it on TV yet.
Thank you.
Fabulous head of hair on him.
Oh, I love it. I'd love to run my fingers through it.
Nat is relapsing, and she really liked Kevin, but she f***ed it up because she took his gun. Misty is not gonna watch Nat relapse. She sees her through the secret camera in the diffuser, and she comes to the rescue.
Intervention.
Honestly, Misty as a sober buddy, sober companion.
Oh, thorough and
watching the
vicious.
pee come out of you like
vicious.
This.
Yeah. She's like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
She does it all.
She does. So she can't do it.
No, I will not let you.
Wait.
She does it all so that she can't do it.
I broke you. Oh, burn. Is that normal? What are you doing? I'm trying to protect you. Oh my God.
She does all that. I don't remember this.
Don't bring that. Don't.
Next time you try to relapse, I'm gonna be up on your kitchen table boofing it. Boofing it.
That's my booty bump. It's so weird.
That's what I'm saying. She's the sober buddy we all need.
Damn. She's like, I will go through what you went through. Damn. Now, coked up and 3 sheets to the wind, Misty accidentally tells on herself.
Misty heads out to the Abbey in West Hollywood.
Hello, yeah. Stays out till 4 a.m. and then she does Crystal at an after party.
What? You were spying on me?
No.
Is that what you were doing, you little pervert?
I was recording your sleep patterns.
Friends, watch out.
She jacked it.
With hidden cameras, they don't.
I love Misty on coke.
Swept in there.
It's actually really
is
fierce.
so crazy. When she could have just went like that.
But you know what though? Imagine I'm on one of my diets. Imagine I'm on one of my diets and I'm about to have a bunch of food.
Yeah.
You would kick me and eat the food.
I rappel down like Lady Gaga at the Super Bowl, crash through your roof, and I take all those like chicken wings and I just.
Do you think I'm having chicken wings?
Oh, vegan boneless buffalo tenders.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How can I trust you? You're so full of shit.
No, you're full of coke. And now I feel great, and I'm really horny, so let's.
Right.
That is so crazy to me. That is so funny.
What do you say we put on a few episodes of Designing Women?
Let's do vision boards right now.
Okay, Miss Christian Goddess, Laura Lee, she believes in God, and she is going to use the power of God to fly this plane out of here.
Christian Airlines.
Airlines.
Our Virgin flight.
By the way, for Laura Lee, this is skanky lingerie.
This is absolutely lewd.
This is Agent Provocateur, nastygal.com.
Yeah, this is trashy lingerie.
Fly south.
She's basically in a thong.
But also, thank God someone's finally doing something.
Yeah, and also, I mean, we know the real tea. It's God's love that lifts that airplane up.
T.
Thank you.
Remember when I wanted to become a pilot and everybody, including Jennifer and you, was like, don't do it, you'll die?
JFK Jr., Carolyn Bessette.
She's not the only one. Shauna.
Do you want to talk about your pregnancy, you stupid cheating bitch.
I was friends with hot girls in high school, and they are part evil.
Are you kidding me?
They're part evil.
If you are even halfway good looking in high school and a woman, better watch out.
It's going to be winter soon.
I'm gay.
How are you gonna do as a one-legged gay man though in the 90s? Like, how's that gonna go?
Fiercely.
So Ty asks her wife and son to leave their family home because she is freaking out. She's sleepwalking again, she's all over the place. Shauna hid her boyfriend in the closet, and Glitter was left behind, just like at the money drop. And everything is gone from inside her safe.
Please, baby. Please. Please, I am begging you, please.
I was reading on Reddit the other day a whole thread about people who sleep eat.
Oh yeah.
Like they wake up and have snacks and go to bed, don't even remember doing it.
Yep. My dad used to piss in the closet.
People do it pregnant a lot.
Please, just.
I think we should go down to the Four Seasons and wait for this all to blow over.
There you go. We go with Sandals Jamaica. All inclusive.
All inclusive.
Yeah.
We're going to PV. White party. It's one of those days where we just sit on the bed and stare into space. Love in the movies when they do that.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yellow?
Some people look very fetching in a yellow dress. Oh my God, glitter. Chunky glitter at that.
Oh no, my
That's
husband's
confetti.
been going to drag brunch.
Yeah.
Oh, so f***ing the boyfriend in the house is crazy.
Motel, right? Hotel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cash only.
Cash only. Okay, the other part of Lottie's dream comes true. Love this.
Bye. Yes, our God is an awesome God.
Oh,
He
yeah.
reigns from heaven above. See, when they say God has a plan, that's a typo. It's God has a plane.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I think I know how to play backgammon, and then I am proved very wrong.
It's exciting.
I would be so thrilled.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Leaving the gay guy.
Yeah. And
you know what? Rest in peace. She would have loved Build-A-Bear. She would have loved it.
Oh, yeah. Demon. That's how I want to go.
There's something very hopeful about being a Christian and being like, I'll fly the plane. But there's also something very realistic about that not going well.
Yeah, I love the like, well, I could do that.
So Shauna goes to Adam's apartment. She's convinced he's the blackmailer and not who he says he is.
What are these?
Okay, yes, I Googled you, okay? And I saw that you in that plane crash. and I was
That's
curious.
totally reasonable.
No, it's not.
I mean, I think so.
Totally reasonable.
What do they call this? Oh, I did my own research.
Fix this. I just need you to turn down the knife. And we can talk this through.
You know, I feel for her. And you know what? It never gets easier.
Killing people?
Killing people. It never gets easier. That's a bummer, though. Big time bummer.
Such a bummer. What a nice guy and what a catch.
And all he wanted was some pussy.
Yep. That good hot pussy.
That MILF pussy.
Yeah.
That's f***ed up. You know what? This is why you gotta befriend Misty Quigley. Misty Quigley would have done the background check. She would have told you
Honey.
it wasn't him.
Turns out Jeff was the blackmailer. She killed Adam for no reason.
Her husband was the blackmailer, but not in an evil way.
It's always the family, right?
Do you have any idea where this glitter came
My
from?
drag show.
Sorry.
I'm moonlighting at Hamburger Mary's.
So I have a brunch spot
My
under the name
drag name
Sofonda
is
Cox.
Ivana Cheat on My Wife.
Ivana cheat on my wife. You know what I like about this show, though? It's dire situations, but I love the relationship between Shama and her husband as adults.
And I
Shauna
love when she
Jeff.
cooks a rabbit, she just goes outside and she snaps that bitch's neck.
Coach Scott finally tells Misty to f*** off. Misty's mushrooms strike again. Every 4 seconds in LA County, somebody tells someone that microdosing mushrooms changed their life.
Natalie, love is everything. It's the whole reason that we're here.
I kind of agree. Is that corny?
Of course it's the truth. What else is it? To get as much Kohl's cash as you can?
Heard everything, and you're right. You're so right.
Misty, what are you doing?
She comes out
Was she just sitting by in the dark watching him? Love.
like an owl, just perched and then
Misty has just no chill.
She's never had a subtle moment in her entire life.
But you know what though? Fortune favors the bold, you know.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah, something about mouths get fed, you know,
Yeah.
she's gotta go for it. You know what? I actually think Misty Quigley probably likes gays. I think she's at Gay Pride.
She would be a hag.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She has the Target rainbow suit on at Pride.
She's always making people don't overdose with G.
For sure.
She's got like several.
She's at the circuit party with the iPhone timer.
She's got
several timers on her
one
phone.
around her neck. She has like 6 Apple Watches on with all different timers.
For sure.
Misty, I'm
She's
gay.
that vibe.
Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Gay.
Gay.
I'm gay.
I suck dick and cock.
Shauna leads the girls to believe that Adam was the blackmailer and she wants to protect her husband.
I mean, you might as well. If you killed somebody, you got a perfectly fine scapegoat right there.
He attacked me.
If I killed someone, would you help me cover it up?
Absolutely.
You would?
Mama, I would be like, it would be my raison d'etre. I'd actually probably take the fall for you.
I'd probably blame
to
you.
go to work.
Well, you know who else was there? My unstable friend.
Yeah, I would just put blood on my hands.
Do you know how many knives she owns? Go to her house.
Thank you.
You're a lawyer? What do we do?
I practiced land use, not murder cleanup.
She's like, we eat them.
Yeah, right.
We eat people, right?
We cook 'em.
Okay.
Oh my God,
good
just
luck now.
jump
But the thing
scare.
is, you gotta call Misty.
Yeah,
Misty knows what to do.
She's lurking outside with all the materials
in
that
full
need
hair
to-
and makeup. Like,
She's like, I've been waiting for you guys to call me. I have
Misty's
plastic bags,
ready.
shovels. Yeah.
I'm going to prison. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life.
No, you're not. None of us are. As long as you listen to me and do exactly what I say, okay? So, if you have...
So line up,
Misty
bitches.
f***ing Quigley, friend of the gay community, I think.
Ally, sister, warrior.
She knows.
She knows.
The rest of you bitches are hapless emotion machines just stabbing people
Flailing.
left and right.
Flailing.
And Misty's like, I have planned for this my whole life.
Yeah, I got a plan A, B, C, D. I got...
Misty's probably like, I have a camera in here too. I knew about this.
I have all your social security numbers. I'm tied into all your investment accounts.
Then we're just destroying evidence. Shauna, you're the best with a knife.
As if like Misty was ready to go kill someone else.
Yeah, it's just, well, damn, shoot. I guess I won't have to kill anybody.
I mean, cut it up.
Who cuts it up?
Shauna, because she,
That's
you know,
right.
she's an artist with that thing.
Let's suit up and get to work.
So what?
That is crazy. I couldn't do it.
What do you use? Oh, they're using a turkey knife?
That is.
I think we're going to the hardware store. Or we're getting a jigsaw. So Van tells Ty that something else is going on outside in the wilderness.
What?
I love this like just amount of supernatural. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like you can't tell.
You can't tell if it's really. I love that. It's such a good ratio of.
It's almost like crazy people and people proclaiming they're having like a spiritual experience talk exactly the same.
How dare you?
The lesbian tension. She goes, "Have you ever seen the movie Jennifer's Body? How many times have you seen it?"
Lesbian.
I saw her at the Critics' Choice Awards.
Oh, really?
She's a Trixie and Katya fan.
Get out of here.
She is.
Fierce.
Jasmine Savoy Brown, I know you love the drag queens.
Pour one out for Miss
Love
Jasmine.
you. Jackie is all about confrontation.
Stolen him? Wow. The irony.
Boom, my
gonna tell everyone.
friend. I f***ed your man.
Shauna was fucking Jeff
He stuck it in.
behind my back.
Fierce.
Ugh. How can you do that? F*** your best friend's man.
But it was the 90s.
That's true.
You know?
Totally right.
The opening credits of this are so fierce.
Oh yeah, this is lit.
This is somebody's like college film. I like how it has a regular rhythm, like a regular meter. It's not like perfect 4s or 8s, it's like weird off. There's something very like irregular about the way it goes in circles. This is the soundtrack to Misty Quigley cutting your brake line.
Yeah, and amputating your leg, cauterizing your wounds.
Fierce. I have a Yellow Jackets jacket that the Yellow Jackets sent to me.
Me too.
Love.
Misty lets Jessica go. She squeezed all the info out of her that she needed. Oh no. Oh,
The
mother
cigarettes.
f***er. You cannot f*** with the Quig. Yeah. Have a cigarette. MQ will get you, mama.
There we go.
Fentanyl in the smokes. Wow.
Do you know how many gay guys would buy those?
Mama, you cannot f*** with the Quig.
No. She should have known that.
Yeah. Don't trust the cigarettes gifted to you from the woman who has held you captive for about a week. I would know. Maybe.
So Taissa wins the race just as her wife finds a little altar in the basement with the symbol and the head of their dead dog on it.
Who among us hasn't? Uh-oh.
Dingy t-shirts.
Who put the denim in the dryer?
Blued.
Love it. Are you touching blood like that?
No. I also love in movies when they touch blood and lick it.
I know.
I'm like, okay, work.
Oh, this isn't blood. It's cat. Don't go into. Are you crawling through the bloody hole?
I'm not.
I'm not either. I'm not. I may be calling a plumber.
I'm probably looking in there.
Whoa, you're looking.
I'm not crawling
in the blood.
Taissa Turner has defeated incumbent Phil Bathurst.
Oh my God. All gender restrooms, here we come.
Yeah, all this woke is about to get even more woke.
They got Miss Taissa always dressed down.
Yeah.
She is so beautiful.
She is. She's striking. And she's gone full tilt cuckoo, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Jackie went to sleep outside. She didn't want to be around anyone. There's a lot of teenage drama going on. Shauna wanted to go out and get her and bring her back in, but was being stubborn and didn't go. And the hoe froze to death.
I'm super spoiling. Okay, I go above and beyond. That's what I also like about this program. Some of the adults are present, but it makes you wonder, did these people die? Are they, what's going on?
Did they join Barnum and Bailey circus? Oh God, that is so weird.
It's a dream. She never comes inside.
Here, this will help.
It's Diet Sprite.
Yeah. Your
Piping
favorite.
hot.
Yeah, caffeine-free Diet Fresca.
Hot chocolate. It's not as bad as you thought.
Yikes.
Damn. Random Christian showing up.
Yeah, that's never a good sign. When a Bible thumper,
Have you heard the good word?
dead Bible thumper appears.
I want more dead people. It's like, oh my God. Marilyn Monroe?
I know.
Like
Jane Mansfield.
It's RFK.
Hello. The Babadook.
Caroline Levitt. That was me this morning at 6 a.m. My alarm went off to do this.
Jacqueline. Jackie Popsicle.
I mean, not good. Not good. And also, you're a f***ed up friend for going to sleep.
I know. If it is that deep, you don't deserve to die.
The friend casually freezing to death is crazy. This was so shocking when I
This
first
was
saw it.
absolutely shocking. I couldn't believe it. I thought she was gonna be like resuscitated.
No. That looks pretty far gone.
Yeah.
No, Jackie!
So sad.
That whole scene of her over the body is, oh my gosh, very sad.
It's heartbreaking.
So it's all wrapped up. Shauna's family is safe with the secrets being kept about Adam by Jeff and everybody.
Misty killed the journalist and got to help her friend.
Ty won her Senate race.
Nat was trying to accept the fact that Travis killed himself, and she was just about to blow her brains out when she was kidnapped by, guess who?
Dina Lohan.
Damn. This hoe can't catch a break.
She can't catch a break. That's probably Misty Quigley and some friends. Kind of fun though.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot of attention.
Well, if it was you, they'd have like 24 guys.
I know.
You know.
I think someone's following me. Who the fuck is Lottie Matthews?
Boo. Mama, the priestess of the woods.
Yes. Yes. This program's so fierce.
Mama loved this shit. Well, I wonder what bear tastes like.
What I like about this program is you don't really believe that what these girls are rumored to have done in the wild, they really did. Mm-hmm. And then as the show goes, it's like, oh, you did all that and more and in a crazier way.
Boop.
And also, I love this program because you can't tell if something's supernatural or the mass hysteria of a desperate people.
Love that.
I don't know episode to episode if it's really like a conspiracy or one of them is doing all of it.
Yeah.
Well, this show has everything.
It had plane crashes.
It had Yellow Jackets.
It had murder.
Soccer.
Surprise amputations.
It had Misty Quigley, the crazy f***ing bitch.
Megawatt actresses.
Tawny Cypress.
Melanie Linsky.
Christina Ricci.
Juliette f***ing Lewis.
Love this program. Check out Yellow Jackets Season 1 on Netflix.
Goodbye.
Bye.